So Heimbach was in the country a couple of weeks ago and he popped over here for a couple of days. Recently, we've been doing quite a few musical projects together and we've been recording pretty much all of the music that we're playing on with whatever we're doing onto tape. Be it one of Heimbach's Nagaras or THANKUS 3440 4-track reel-to-reels. Well, he hadn't been over since I got hold of this thing. Yes, it is a 16-track Tascam MS-16. I've had this for a few months now and done quite a few different videos on it. Let's see what's on it right now. Oh yeah, currently got it connected up to this mixing desk I'm borrowing off my friend called Pedro. Cheers Pedro for not asking for it back yet. And yeah, it's basically a middle of the range 16-track reel-to-reel. The great thing about reel-to-reels and recording it like this is we can do all of the manipulation and whatnot after we've recorded it. Turning things up and down whenever we need to. Anyway, that song is from another synth video that is coming up. But if you want to see it prior, I recorded and made it in a live stream and then put the track out. It's already over on Patreon. But anyway, let's get back onto this. This is the first time Heimbach came here since I got hold of this. So it made sense to try and do something a little bit funky with this. And one of the things we tried is the subject for this video. That is a 16-channel multi-track tape loop on inch-thick RTM 911 reel-to-reel tape. The first thing we did was record a few instruments onto the tape machine like normal.
Little beat combining cha-cha, mambo and slow ballad, slow rock. And then we're recording it onto the tape machine and then we'll be pitching it down very soon.
So it's recorded on max speed. Now we're going to go woo. We then pitched that down and both of us played at the same time 2 different keyboard parts onto it.
Very, very good. We're locked in.
Now we've got a bit of a bedrock, we're going to tackle making a tape loop out of it.
Splicey times.
And what does that mean?
That means we're gonna splice a tape loop on that 1-inch tape machine with exactly the part that we liked from yesterday's session. And 10, 12, 14 meters?
Yeah, could be any of that. We don't know. Well, we've done a little vague maths and it'll be about 10 meters possibly, but we're probably wrong. Let's see if we can hear it and try and figure out where the start and the stop is.
Ooh.
This is the start of it.
Oh, it's long. Oh, B part?
Oh, it's not easy because there's so many
So many
kicks.
transients, yeah. I would say. But just be double sure. Yeah, that's the whoop whoop, that's your bass. That marks the 1.
I've got a chalk somewhere. We're on the front, so about here, and then we pop it on.
Not a razor blade.
That's what?
It's not a razor blade.
Well, okay, it's not exactly the set. I haven't got the ones the square ones.
The other spool or...
I'll just run it to the other spool. Get it going along. My knuckles are getting stuck in the back.
No.
Oh, that's the pain. That's awkward. Oh, I've already drawn on it. So it's That's that side. This goes on the front. No, this is the back. Oh, my head's gone.
Just pull it out. Let it flow like water. Such a thick loop.
Yeah, it is. No chance of it getting tackled. I don't know how long we're talking. There we go. It's not that long.
That's not that long.
That's not that long at all.
Oh, lucky.
Okay, so
Lucky
now we
us.
need to...
Okay, here's one end.
That's the front end, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's the end that goes here. I'm in the loop. Oh, baby. There we go.
Good.
Right, so now we've got that, we need to get it...
Around
work out
here.
how to get it around.
Oh, let's put it over there. We can make it in just one.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah.
Do you not want to take the corner?
Yeah, it's on the table. Maybe we can.
Yeah, it's working. So let's just see if we got a loop going. I'll turn all of this off. Oh, where's the splice?
Soon.
Bang on.
Cool.
That was pretty bang on, wasn't it? Did you
Nice.
notice it?
Very nice. Just a bit, right?
Further you. Just the further out, the more it tells it to do that.
Stuff like that.
Did you manage to sort out the tensioning issue?
Yes. If you press edit, it will ignore the tension here.
Go on, show us.
So I press edit and play. Ah, for take care.
Oh, it's there, it's going, it's going. Oh, it's getting around the corner. Oh no, you can't see it on that corner. Now we've got the tape loop set up and there is a multi-track recording on the tape loop. It means we can now mess around with the mixing desk and manipulate it. I saw some comments and slight confusion of how a multi-track reel-to-reel you're able to adjust things after it's even been recorded. So let's quickly, for the purpose of people who aren't aware of this, just quickly explain the crux of this. Here's 16 channels of the mixing desk. Each of these are actually assigned a separate channel on the tape machine. We've got it set up so there's actually 16 separate things that you can record on this tape at any one time. In fact, if we lift it up, get it out of the way, you can see these are the tape heads. And if you look closely, these tape heads basically are a collection of 16 tape heads all in a line, all recording onto separate little bits of this tape. This means that even though all of these 16 things have been recorded onto the same tape, it means you can adjust them and turn them all up and down independently. And also you can adjust how they sound via the equalizer or external things that you plug in and patch in. And also, if you want, you can send them off to separate effects, which is what we do in this video. For instance, we're using the Powertran digital delay line, and that is wired into an effects send, which means you can turn up the volume of it going out of any of these 16 channels to make it go over to that effect. So now we've got a bunch of them going over to the effect as well as coming out of here. With this in mind, we've now got the ability to build onto the tape loop by bringing in delays and bringing in effects and adjusting it as the tape loop spins around and around. Also, we've only recorded about 5 channels, so we decided to add a few more synthesizers into the tape loop that we could bring in and out. Now we have a bunch of stuff recorded down, we decided to do a live stream on both of our patrons of us laying down a take. This take consists of Heimbach doing some live mixing over here, sending off different channels to the different effects we've got set up. And also, because we're recording this down to a stereo mix as we are doing it, I was able to also live play in some musical phrases at the same time, which kind of builds on top of the loop to make it feel less like it's a loop.
Okay.
There's more scope of
Maybe. I like it. Yeah, that's fun. It's always interesting to see like what's possible. Like sometimes, yeah, you can see.
Yeah, so
That is the take we're probably gonna use.
we ended up actually having that tape wearing around for a good hour or so, and we didn't actually hear any tape degradation. This isn't sponsored, but props to RTM who make new reel-to-reel tape, because it obviously seems pretty robust. Anyway, after we recorded that down, by the way, you can download that full recorded WAV and MP3 from our Patreons also. We decided to mess around and see what else we can do with this tape loop.
It's like riding a Roman chariot. Oh! Stefan, you know what we're going to do now? Let's try to put it on backwards. That mean the tracks flip as well.
Yes. Oh, that's a random operation.
Yeah.
That's cool. Crossing the streams. Okay.
Right, let's play it, see what that comes out like.
Some of the bits didn't quite fit, so we recorded over those with bits going forward. So we got some of the music going backwards and some of the music going forward. And this turned out to be an easy way of making a completely different song entirely. Anyway, that's it from the fat tape loop experiment. There is also another tape loop re-recorded. I'm not sure when and where that is going to go up into which video, but we'll be putting up in Patreon in the next couple of weeks if you're curious of another type of tape loop. And yeah, until the next experiment and video, I'm Look Mum No Computer. That was Heimbach. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe and don't be scared to try it. Toodaloo-doo.